Have you ever felt lost? Are you wandering in the low valley of life, looking for a glimmer of hope? Pain and low tide may make you think that you can't move forward anymore, but the real light does not come from the outside world, but from the depths of your heart. Go back to your inner self and find the light that has existed. True healing comes from returning to the heart. When many people are in pain, they are eager to find external answers, hoping that there is some magical power to save them. But the real healing does not come from the outside world, but from within us. When you are willing to face your inner pain honestly and stop escaping, your true strength will appear. You don't need to go far to find the light, because it has always been in your heart. Just calm down and see its existence. Allowing yourself to be vulnerable and feel sad is the first step to healing. Cultivate inner strength to make the mind more stable. Immerse yourself in love and warmth, not a negative emotional whirlpool. The low tide is not the end of life, but the opportunity for transformation. When we learn to settle in the present and accept everything about ourselves, the inner light will guide us to a broader and more comfortable life. Pain is the best teacher, and it is often regarded as an obstacle in life. However, real growth does not come from good times, but from transformation in difficulties. Every pain is an opportunity to awaken. Every trough is the moment when life invites us to return to the inner. Fire can forge pure gold, storm can hone the strong, and pain can guide the awakening of wisdom. No longer resist, learn to submit. The impermanence of life is uncontrollable, but you can choose how to face it. If you blindly resist pain, it will become stronger. On the contrary, when you are willing to accept the status quo, the mind will be freed from the struggle. Every challenge in life is an opportunity to reshape yourself. Try to distill wisdom from pain and turn it into the power of the future. When you no longer regard suffering as an enemy, but as a mentor, it will lead you to a broader realm. Returning to the inside and looking for real strength, we are often used to looking for solutions outwards, but ignoring that the real answer is actually deep in the heart. When you are willing to calm down and talk to yourself, you can find that the real strength comes from yourself. The difficulties in life are not to knock us down, but to make us learn to fly. When you are willing to learn in pain, light will rise from the heart. True freedom comes from the peace of mind. If you think that you have more, life will be happy. If you think that you control everything, life will be smooth. However, true happiness does not come from external possession, but from inner peace. When you no longer insist on changing the outside world, but learn to adjust your inner state of mind, you can truly gain freedom. When you are no longer disturbed by external changes, the inner light will continue to shine, and you can move forward freely at every stage of life.